with your friends, chillin'. Day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, we're the kind of love that I used to know. Baby, so can you take me on a date? It's simple, things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, we're the kind of love that I used to know. If you want me the way I want you, put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, with the kind of love that I used to know.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, on my totem is nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and they do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you almost spotted the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the on with that. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat. Get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the.
Okay. Hey, hi, Miss Magnificent. What's up? Hey, you all. Look, I'm over here having a tantrum. My daughter came over here to see me earlier today, And she said, Mama, I said, what, daughter? She said, Mama, the reason why they had that girl, I'm sorry, I'm tipsy, y'all. It's my birthday weekend, so forgive me. The girl, how you pronounce it? Submarine. Okay. Why they had that? It was a diversion. Okay. The news was filled with diversions, child. Okay. But that's what they do to us. Y'all better get in order. You better get in order. And this affects all of us as human beings. United States, y'all voted them people up in there. I didn't. Y'all did that. That is y'all fault. Y'all put all these people up in office, and now they killing. They allegedly trying to kill us. Okay. It says U.S. approves chicken made from cultivated cells. You gonna eat that? I want to know. U.S. approves chicken made from cultivated cells, the nation's first lab-grown meat. From the first time U.S. regulators on Wednesday approved the sale of chicken made from animals. It says animal cells. What cells? What type of animal? Do you know that a scorpion is considered by definition an animal? Girl, I think I'm gonna throw up. Hold on. Tara, I need somebody to help me, child. I just thought about that. Okay. For the first time, the U.S. regulators on Wednesday approved the sale of chicken made from animal cells, allowing California. It's always California. It's just, what the fuck is up with California? God damn. Why the fuck they always doing the freakiest, weirdest shit? Allowing 2 California companies to offer lab-grown meat to the nation's restaurants, tables, and eventually supermarket shelves. Y'all can run and do whatever you want to. Go to Chick-fil-A now, bitch. Take your ass over there and eat it. I'm not trying to say I'm some health buff or nut. I just can't fathom the bars for bar food. How much is this fake ass sell chicken and hamburger meat and lamb chops and pork chops and pigs? You telling me cows can't produce no more? We can't create chickens? We're not paying attention. None of this bothers anybody. I haven't seen anybody post about this. Not one in my feed. But y'all care about Boom Keisha going to get into a fight at the club. But you don't care about what meat you gonna eat that's put in your body when black folks is dealing with diabetes, heart congestive failure, and all kinds of stuff. Nobody cares. Okay. Right. Child, I can't. Nobody. I'm the only person. Like it's just the three of us that's outraged. Nobody else is concerned. Why they had this submarine shit? I'm not. God bless the souls that passed away. But for real, y'all worried about Cardi B and them and Tasha K arguing, but y'all not worried about this the FDA approving fake ass cell grown meat. What if they don't wash their hands, girl? How you know what's gonna be in that meat? That meat might have booty hole cells, child. Let me see.
Right, but we'll be worried about the introduction of drugs. See, it's all the same. It's all the same. You have steroids in those meat, you have different parabens and additives in that food. It's all the same.
Nobody's concerned about this. You know damn well allegedly. I am not a doctor or a medical. This is just my opinion. So don't do me, YouTube. Okay, y'all the government, California. You should be ashamed of yourself, California. You're always doing something to alter something. U.S. approves chicken made from cultivated cells. Where these cells come from? Whose cells are they? The nation's first lab-grown meat. For the first time. Ugh. Lab-grown meat is going to be at nation's restaurants tables. So y'all that like to go to Chili's, give me some restaurants, sis. Chili's, Fridays. Y'all gonna go eat that? IHOP, Denny's, McDonald's, Jack in the Box. Your favorite place to go, Popeyes, Wingstop. Y'all gonna go eat it. Go eat it. Buffalo, right? Buffalo Wild Wing. Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, Burger King, Pompano's, or whatever that name of that place that people always talk about. Y'all gonna eat that? It says so. All the buffets, y'all gonna go eat that? Y'all gonna eat that at Charlie's? What about Cane's? Y'all gonna eat that cultivated cells? I just want to know. Maybe I'm being paranoid and I need to eat it too. You know, if they're going to put it in the restaurants, they're going to feed that shit to our kids in school. Huh? Going to have boys growing titties and all kinds of shit. You don't know what the... And I wonder what nationality is it going to have the strongest effect on once they realize that you ain't supposed to be modifying God's natural course of life and earth. I don't know. Girl, can you imagine what 7-Eleven and Circle K gonna serve you now when you... I don't want no lab-grown meat. I want my chickens and shit running around in a field like at a farm. I don't think anybody liked this conversation, Miss Magnificent. They don't want to think about it. It is what it is. I just really would like to know. Nobody cares. Y'all don't care about the U.S. approving chicken cell meat. It's not even cultivated cells. Chickens made from what is cultivated cells? You gonna eat that? I just want to know. Somebody tell me I don't want to be paranoid. Are you gonna eat that? That's what I want to know. Are you gonna eat it? Should I calm down? Am I being paranoid? Are you gonna eat this cultivated meat? Huh? Then I'll shut. Maybe I'm tripping. I want to know you gonna eat it. You gonna eat it? You gonna put it in your mouth? It coming for chicken. You know, if you come for chicken, it ain't nothing to do pork, right? Or fish. You want cultivated fish? You want cultivated lobster? Because that's what they're going to do, right? Who eats chicken? Think about it. Costco's, members only, Smith's, Kroger's. This shit gonna be in our homes. Y'all gonna eat this shit? Y'all don't got a problem? They always putting something in our way to so we don't realize what's going on, to pass law after law after law after law. Because we get caught up on the fugazi stuff that's going on. So we can't march in the streets or write Congress and say, no, we don't want this fake ass lab. The stuff that they put in BBLs might be cultivated meat. Fuck out, girl.
Since you know it means more to us to know.
Yeah, girl, lovely one. Hey, sis. Yes. Damn, they messing with our meat, child. Well, girl, I can't.
It means more to us to know about what's going on with Cardi B and Tasha K than it is for us to know what's going on in our bodies at this, this day and age.
And that man was on the suburb, one of them, that was the souls, God bless their souls, that passed, he was involved too, allegedly. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. You better pay attention. Yeah, he probably said shit. I'm about to destroy half of mankind. So shit, I'm about to do something I ain't never did. They about to feed. I didn't help get the strongest nation in the world is the United States. Y'all not gonna do me. The strongest nation in the world is supposed to be the United States of America. Right. And you gonna feed your American people fake meat? You gonna feed us fake meat?
Oh my God.
Girl, we gonna have 17 titties, 18 assholes and everything, child. Kids gonna just come out with one leg and be a whole human.
These children was already growing up big as hell. I don't know why they invented this BBL shit. They was already growing up big on it. Like, come on.
Girl, just imagine the bone marrow. Girl, cultivated. It says chicken, man. How we know cultivated cells? Girl, I don't know.
When your child done grew 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? And you looking like, damn, you wasn't that tall yesterday.
Yes, that's right, lovely one. You know that. Girl, don't nobody want to talk. Y'all, everybody just want to talk about who's number one and all this other stuff. I get it. Enjoy your entertainment. But this ain't important to you. It says the U.S. approves chicken made from cultivated cells, the nation's first lab-grown meat. For the first time in the U.S., regulators on Wednesday approved the sale of chicken made from animal cells. If you're making chicken, then why isn't it just from chicken cells? So you're mixing up all kinds of animals, and you're going, and it's in a restaurant near you, near your motherfucking ass, bitch.
And first of all, how do you make a chicken out of animal cells?
I don't know. I don't know, girl.
You have to be injecting a chicken with cells.
Right. And what kind of cells and what animal? What animal are you injecting? Girl, I don't know. It could be booty hole cells. We don't know.
No, because they gain a stem cell research. So at the end of the day, it may be a sort of stem cell research to see if, the chickens are big enough or can grow big enough to feed America because of the poverty or whatever. So you never know. It might be a way of doing stem cell research.
And y'all don't see how they have came at black farmers, how they're trying to shut down black farmers. Y'all,
but they don't let us know.
They don't want to. They don't want to. Lovely one. That's why I only got 2 subscribers, sis. I ain't never gonna grow talking about this shit.
And since they'll never let us know if they're doing stem cell research on these chickens because they don't want us to do stem cell research because it can grow your bones back if you ever had, like, let's say you had a fractured bone or something like that, or a child, was coming, born with scoliosis or something. That stem cell helps to mend, the body. So they don't want you to have. That's what I said.
Right. That's what I said. And how the hell are we supposed to do that? How are we supposed to get that? So now we got to go, which we should be trained to do. Lovely one said, better start getting your meat from livestock. That's what I told my daughter. We got to go to a butcher. Butcher, the price is going to go up. And we're going to have to buy them. Everybody go get you a deep freezer that care about. But look, everybody go get you a deep freezer. That means your electricity going to go up. Come on now. Please don't treat me like I'm by myself. I need to call my daughter to tell her to share this live because I'm going to take this to TikTok. Y'all hit the like button for me. I'm so frustrated. I just had weight loss surgery. I don't want to eat imitation meat.
If you can't afford it, if you don't know what foraging is, look into foraging because you're going to have to start eating off the land. We got to go back to eating off the land. And one thing about the father, he put vegetation out here to feed
Yeah,
you.
but
You can go right in your yard and pick a
no,
salad.
you can't. They didn't make restrictions about you being able to grow on your own property.
No, not you don't have to grow. The land produces it. I can go into a wild forest and pick everything I need to make a salad, a dessert, and probably have meat on
I know
the
this
side.
is. I live in Las Vegas, girl. Ain't no forest, girl. It ain't nothing but desert. Ain't nothing but desert, girl. Ain't nothing but bark scorpions and rattlesnakes and ain't no forest down here. What I do? Ain't no sun cooked nothing, girl. Ain't no flower. Girl, I just don't want cactus juice, girl. They taking our chicken, bitch. I'm about to die. Call 911. I need help. The hell? I'm having a nervous breakdown. They removing chicken. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. I mess around and grow. I probably grow 3 titties on my back, girl, and a whole dick. I can't believe they did this, child.
Well, you were born into a cannibalistic state. I mean, come on. And I ain't talking about the United States. I'm talking about state of mind.
Girl. Ain't nobody just trying to eat no damn kids.
Blame it on society or blame it on yourself. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody just trying to eat no damn. Girl, people won't. Girl, God made chickens for us to eat.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad, you putting your foot down on this topic, because we have to stop that as a people. Or we can blame it on society and it won't help them. It won't do us any good, because society's not going to change for us. We change society, So there's certain things we got to stand up for nowadays.
And I'm not heading against nobody doing any different type of news. I'm just saying we still need to educate ourselves in between time while we're, you know what I'm saying? Like, this should be important. I just feel like this should be important to our people, especially black people. Who you think this shit gonna affect the most?
Right? Who are they targeting?
Don't they already make jokes about how much us niggas eat chicken?
Where's support of society in the black community?
APA News dropped this.
So of course they're gonna send it to the meat stores. You can go and buy 5 packs of meat for $25.
And then look, they trying to trip it out, but listen. Now, when you go to another lucrative site, it says ain't nobody. They're not doing this shit in Africa, India. No, it's us, the United States of America. Okay. U.S. approves chicken made from cultivated cells. The U.S. is doing this shit. We don't know if this can create cancer, lupus. We don't know what the fuck it can do to our bodies.
What animals do we have just walking around in abundance in the United States? Cat. Nobody wants them.
Oh my God, girl, we gonna be eating cat. Oh my God.
If your cat get away, you might look for him for a few days, but then you ain't gonna kill yourself.
It said animal cells.
But you expect for him to get out the house and, do whatever. And it's just an expected thing. So
and then look, the agriculture department gave the green light to upside. So you got to watch when a motherfucker said be on the upside, because it must have been on the downside for it to go to the upside, right? Foods and good meats firms that have been racing to be the first in the U.S. to sell meat that doesn't come from a slaughtered animal. See, I blame you vegan motherfuckers for this shit.
And they were trying to regulate it back in, I think it was like 2004 or something like that. It came before the court, something like that. And y'all don't quote me on that date, but it came before the courts where the FDA was trying to regulate food byproducts into the state and different additives and stuff. And they was fighting against it then. They didn't let it in then. So now that's probably why it's on the upside, because hey, it's everything's being accepted nowadays.
I can't believe
new time, distance, and destination. On dispensation. So.
I cannot believe this. I can't. Reading this I'm extremely upset.
Did I tell you I was on the internet one day and I saw a person in China with a whole foot wrapped up in, you know how you have the chicken packed in that little yellow tray, and it has the price on it, and it be wrapped in the saran wrap, like it's a steak or something. They have a foot in that thing, a human foot. A human foot. It was a white man's foot.
That's what I'm seeing, lovely one.
It looked like a white man's foot.
I want to know what Uncle Timothy Blaine got to say about this, and the other people, I want to know. I really want to know. I'll get the one that get 2 views, but somebody going to be like, Nicole's talking about this, and then they're going to put it on their channel. I don't care. People need to know. But listen to this, y'all. This is
part of the B segment, too. People are interested in it.
Now listen to this. Listen to this. They've been preparing and they have been promoting veganism on social media for a long time, right? The slaughter of animals. So they've been programming us for years. God gave us dominion over animals. They are a food source for us. Don't get fooled by, the poor chicken. No, you're supposed to eat the chicken. You're supposed to eat the cow.
No, you're not.
What you supposed to eat, sis?
You're supposed to eat cooked food, sun-cooked food. Listen, we don't supposed to eat anything with blood. Nothing. I don't care if it's a fish, nothing. We don't supposed to eat nothing that has blood. It makes us the carnivore. However, we are supposed to eat coconut. That's a form of meat. Tomato is a form of meat. Avocado is a form of meat.
I agree. You're right. I love you, Miss Magnificent. Thank you, baby.
Right. Those are the sources of meat we eat. Banana.
No, you're right. No, you're right, sis. You're right about that.
They're called sun-cooked foods. There's days I go without even eating breakfast because I'm eating sun-cooked food. That's my breakfast.
I agree. But I'm coming at you, sis. Live in Vegas. Ain't no sun-cooked food, bitch. We eat chicken. Ain't nothing over here. Like, I want that, but you live in Florida. It's not available. That's why California, they made this shit.
Yeah, some people aren't familiar with the types of water we're supposed to drink. We don't supposed to have purified. We don't supposed to have distilled waters, but they sell them in the store. Those waters have chemicals in it to bleach them and to keep down different minerals that already, in that harsh water, the softening. But we really supposed to drink alkaline waters and spring water. If you don't have alkaline water or spring water in your house, what you do, you go buy a box of baking soda and take a pinch of baking soda and drop it in your water. What that does, it helps all the minerals that's in the water to stick to the cells of the body. Therefore, you're getting that oxygen. You're getting all the minerals that's produced in the blood. You know what I'm saying? To help you breathe and move fast and all that stuff. We strip our bodies down by not eating the proper foods. That's a problem. That's why we fall sick. Yeah, man. You said something, Nicole?
Go ahead, Tar.
Oh, okay. No, I can't see the chat, you guys, because I'm not, on the phone or anything. I'm on Nicole's whole thing, so I don't know how good y'all hear me, but hello, everybody. Me and Nicole, we're just discussing this because this is a topic that has been going on and it's been hidden from us, for a long time. And generation after generation have fallen sick because of the food that we eat. We have to change our diet so that we can change our perspective. Perspective and diet goes hand in hand. If you eat a good diet, you have a well-groomed perspective. You get up every day feeling polished. You get up every day feeling energized. Your body feels clean. You know, we don't even know what it feels like to have a clean body.
Mm-hmm.
We think if we pray and get on our knees and ask the Father, blah, 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 you know, or we stop smoking and doing drugs and all those things, we're living in a clean body, a clean state. We're not. All of those things go together. Yes, they do. But we also have to have a clean diet. Your diet is what makes you last longer, live longer. It's the electrolyte, which electrolyte is energy, power. That's that melanin, that food source. It only comes from the sun. We can't generate that, you know, physically. We have to feed from it. And the way we feed from it is through our diet. You see? So at the end of the day, you guys, we're just announcing these things so that we all can become better.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we can open our minds to the things that we're doing as a society. Because some of these things are done in the dark. And it takes for us to either watch television, which is telling you a vision.
Right, telling you a vision. I don't like y'all for real. Y'all are probably thinking I watch TV like that. I don't even listen to music like that anymore because my brain is so sensitive. I would retain these songs and I would become extremely depressed. So I don't listen to music the way that you think that I would. I don't. I don't know who these artists are. No.
Can I say something too? I want to say, I really admire something that was said on your show Monday, in the midst of you doing, I forgot what show it was, but it was a day that you had Rico the Brand, on the show.
Okay.
But, nevertheless, I admire something that he said Monday. And what he said that, how do you put that? Oh, God. Hold on, y'all. I've been shot in my head, so sometimes things will slip my mind. But,
sorry, you can't just throw that out there. Everybody don't know that, okay? No, I'm just saying, don't throw that just out there like that and get emotional and shit. They better not try to come for my sister. The fuck?
Oh, no, y'all. Don't get it twisted now. The girl is very sharp. It's just sometimes, you know, before I speak, I gotta think about what I say like anybody else. You know, and I don't want to quote the wrong thing that she said on that show.
Mm-hmm. But
it was in conjunction with what we're talking about now.
What we talking about? No. I would like to, because I was tired when I was talking to we were just having a regular conversation. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people said that me and him had a very good, that they messaged me privately and said they really enjoyed our conversation together. I enjoyed it. I think because we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about food too, I believe.
Yeah, it was something about along the nature of what we're talking about now. But it'll come back to me, and even if it don't, you guys, I'll go watch the video, get the gist of it, and I'll bring the conversation back later on. But
girl,
because I held on to the thought probably too long.
They'll come back. Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, you know,
girl, I can't eat no peanut butter. I'm allergic to it.
You know, our everyday life, our everyday living,
that's what I said. They try to
think. You know, and things of that nature. It was just along those lines. Go ahead.
Lovely one said, we may have to stick to eating peanut butter for our protein. Do you know how many people of the United States are have allergic to shellfish and peanuts? Sis, I'm allergic. What I'm gonna eat? That's why I'm tripping about this. What am I going to eat? And then what do you create when you're using these animal cells? Did y'all, for real, I know this might be a trip to y'all, and I've been trying to tell y'all this for a long time, that a scorpion is considered as an animal. It's not an insect, it's an animal. So if they're saying they're cultivating, how do we know they're not going to put scorpion cells? It's not saying where these cells are derivative from her animal. A dog. My dog just died. Did they take some of her cells to send it to California because she was fat? I fed her very well. Do they want her cells? I mean, for real, I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm paranoid.
What is protein? What is all protein? It's like you said, a scorpion. That's protein. People may not know it, but it's protein. A roach is protein.
Right. Oh my God, I'm fill up, y'all. I'm gonna have to shit vinegar too. Oh my God, Tom, please don't do that. You make me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, and we gotta watch stuff like that. And then they go to put in potassium and phosphorus in our diet. And y'all know, listen, potassium and phosphorus will flush your heart. It will make you have a heart attack. Like, people don't understand, you know? When you're, you know what the lethal injection is? That's potassium in a needle.
Right.
So that in the person that they have a heart rate, they hurt themselves immediately. But this is what they're feeding us.
Listen, the agriculture department gave the green light to upsize foods and good meat firms that have been racing to be the first in the U.S. to sell meat that doesn't come from slaughtered animals. What now being referred to as cell-cultivated, cultured meat as it emerges in laboratories and arrives on your dinner tables.
And what animals are slaughtered? What animals are not born to be slaughtered?
The moon launches a new era of meat production.
Stuff like that.
Listen. The moon launches a new era of meat production aimed at eliminating harm to animals and drastically reducing. See, that's that vegan shit. Don't kill the animals. You don't need fur coats. I'm not saying you're supposed to skin. God put meat here for us to eat. Get in order. The moon launches a new era of meat. Hold on, sis. Let me finish. Let me read this. Tara. The moon launches a new era of meat production aimed at eliminating harm to animals and drastically reducing the environment impact of blazing, growing. Look, impacts of the city. Girl, no, this is scary. Let me reread this. Hold on. I'll read it and I won't stop this time. Because I haven't read this and I'm reading it live and it's giving me extreme anxiety. Okay? Like for real. I don't know. I'm sorry to ran y'all off, but share and hit the like button. I apologize. But it is what it is. Somebody gonna tell you. Tell your uncle. Go tell your cousin. That's what you do. Go tell somebody. You eat that shit. Don't come and email me talking about Nicole. My baby didn't extra toe and the shit look like a chicken beak. I'm like, girl. You ain't gonna get yeast infections. Now you gonna just a whole clots come out. It's gonna be a whole half cow, half human head. Don't call me and say I didn't read this shit to y'all to be warned, okay? The moon launches a new era of meat production aimed at eliminating people. Stop playing, trying to be God. Aimed at eliminating harm to animals and drastically reducing the environmental impacts of grazing, growing feed for animals, and animal waste. Instead of all of that land and all of the water that's used to feed all of these animals that are slaughtered, y'all really believe this shit? We can do it in different ways, said co-founder executive Josh Tarek. I know you didn't. When God created animals to be helpmates to us, assistants. And we're supposed to treat them right with respect. God put them here, specific animals for us to feed off of. Y'all gonna fall for this veganism bullshit? Because it's gonna affect everything else they create. You gonna eat modified, all that other vegan stuff, that modified vegetables? Mm. We need to save water so we don't grow regular apples. So we need to modify apples and cultivate them inside of a glass jar. You don't know them people digging in their booty hole. I know why I keep saying, because people scratch their ass, y'all. They do. Scientists scratch their ass and their balls, and they be sitting for the longest because they doing all kinds of research, okay? Allegedly. You get an apple, and then that's why I have pubic hair from the nail, and the DNA get in the shit, and now you're gonna have 17, your grandkids gonna have 17 balls and apples that look like balls, and then your baby's gonna grow big ass food. Yo, come on now, they trying to kill us. I don't see. Allegedly. This is parody. This is not real. This is parody. This is not real. We're just, The companies received approvals for federal inspections required to sell meat and poultry in the U.S. The action came months after the U.S. Food and Drug Administration deemed the products from both companies are safe to eat. A manufacturing company called Jordan Biologics, which with good meat was also cleared for production. Now, this is from AP News, U.S. approved news. They are a very reliable source. Y'all eat that shit. But then I'm saying y'all eat that, but then it might not. They're going to put that shit in the hoods with people that get food stamps, okay? And they're going to feed that shit to people that are poor. Huh? Okay. Tara, go get mad. Maybe I need to shut up. Maybe I just want to know. Am I the only one feeling like this? I need to call my doctor. What the hell I'm gonna eat? Are we gonna have to get a prescription to get regular food? Hello? Okay. I'll leave it alone, sis. Cause I'm very upset by this. Like, for real. Wow, what about those? Yeah, she said, wow, so those are allergic to nuts are going to have a hard time, yes, finding natural protein. Right, that's why I'm frustrated. I need to eat chicken. I'm allergic to fish. So what do I eat? What do we eat? God, please come back soon. Well, all I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, of the panel, whoever under the sound of my voice, get your shotgun, get your rifle. Go out in the middle of the field and hunt your boy. Because that's where they have to start eating. And then my thing is, you better make sure that you can hunt well where you at, because you might be going to jail for federal charges. I told my daddy, I said, Daddy, you got 2.5 acres. I don't know how many cows you can. Is it enough to put one cow? Okay, ain't nobody gonna be sis. Okay, we gonna treat her good. We won't. Girl, you ain't let me finish. I said 1 cow, 1 goat, 2 chickens, a rooster, and I don't know what else you need. Oh yeah, we'll need a pig. But if you have a pig though, shit, we're gonna have to kill it, like to eat it.
You want to kill the cow?
No, we want the cow for the milk to create the cheese. We'll let her live. Now, if she have a cow, the cow grow up, whatever, then we'll sacrifice her so we can eat healthy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think you need nothing but goat, some chicken, and maybe some sheep.
So some goat milk. So what we need, a chicken and a goat?
And some sheep.
So all them chickens that girl, child, my dad on a men's retreat. I am not gonna come. Like that, I'm having anxiety. My psychiatrist is on vacation, girl. I'm like, literally, y'all don't understand. I'm falling apart over here, y'all. I'm gonna get it back together, but bitch, y'all ain't nervous about this shit. Y'all niggas know that y'all be going to the convenience stores eating all that bullshit. Stop playing. All of that. I know Circle K, 7-Eleven, Chili's, Fridays, McDonald's. Girl, is Cane's gonna sell this? I'm gonna go to Cane's. I'm gonna go with my fucking phone and I'm going to ask Cane's, are you going to sell that shit? Or how did they even give us it should have a stamp. Okay? It needs to have a stamp if this was grown in a lab. What did the FDA, because I ain't did enough research. My daughter came over here and told me, okay, if I go to the hospital later on, y'all, I'll be all right. Because I'm mad about this shit. I'm very, what the fuck? Girl, I'm mad. And they did that submarine thing to cover all of this stuff up. Y'all voted for Kamala and that man to be in the office, though. Y'all did that. Y'all couldn't wait to get them motherfuckers up here. And look at all these laws that is passing. Right underneath our feet. Things that changes the course of us being human. Go ahead, Clara. I'm sorry.
We living with AI now, so it's what's the use for us anymore? We have to ask ourselves, is life even valuable?
No.
And they showing us that through our food. They show us that through the water system. They just show us, they just through different ways.
Girl, who the fuck is this calling me? No, something talking about is something calling me, child. I know you lying. I think it did cut the whole live off. I don't know who the fuck that is. Call me from a 1-800 number. Fuck out of here. On a Sunday. Bitch, have a seat. I know that I'm not perfect or whatever, but girl, I got something to say. And all it takes is the 5 strong people, and y'all go spread the word like bed bugs. Tell everybody they trying to kill us. Period. Sick of California making all these damn mistakes. Right. Girl, stop. They gonna block us forever.
But anything that requires you to live from the earth, they're gonna try to stop that. Do you guys remember back in the days when we had a bunch of orange trees? I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm from Florida, so we had a bunch of orange trees. We had, avocado trees. We had mango trees. We had grapefruit trees, the pink ones, the white ones, all those trees, and mulberry trees and stuff like that. And what happened was they sent an order one day first it started with people not burning their trash in it, like the leaves and stuff in their yards. They cut that down, saying, okay, it's ruining the ozone layer and stuff. So people stopped doing that. Then they went on and came up with this thing of, hey, you guys, you're going to have to get rid of the trees out of your yard. That any citrus tree had to go, from lemons to whatever. It had to go because they were saying it was being infested with a thing called canker.
I remember reading about
yeah, and
that was
actual
sores in the fruits. I know what you're talking about.
So they went around cutting down a bunch of the fruit trees. And what happened, it required them to cut down other trees as well, because they were saying the fungus is spreading to the other trees. And
it caused them to, I believe it was oak trees.
It's only limited amounts of trees everywhere.
Right.
If you start to notice, you know what I mean? Especially if you're from Florida, you'll notice the number of trees that got cut down. But that's because those trees was the trees that us as kids grew up off. We ate. That's the stuff that we ate when we couldn't go in the house. You see what I'm saying? When our mama's telling us, go on outside and play, it wasn't no need for us to go back home and get lunch because we eating all day out there. We got fruit. We used to take even the hibiscus plant, pull it off, and suck the sap out the back of it. And those things kept us from going to the doctor for nothing more than just immunization shots. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
We never had bad teeth. We didn't worry about dental stuff.
The dogs our dogs didn't have bad teeth because we had trees. Dogs are supposed to eat on trees. That's how they brush their teeth.
Mm-hmm.
They chew the bark on the tree. And now we're spending more money to maintain our dogs' mouths. Like people just.
Yeah.
I told Tar that about my baby. Even no matter how much I brushed her, it's not. You can't just hold a dog down like that. They won't. Never mind. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just think that we should.
Right. We got to go back to the old days, because those were the days of the new. And that's what people ain't understanding. The old creates the new. It brings forth the new, you know? And without us knowing that science, and I ain't talking about the science that's in these laboratories. I'm talking about that was handed down from generation to generation. Back then, we knew what to do with a garlic plant, not the garlic clove that we chopping up, putting on these steaks and stuff. I'm talking about the garlic plant. Some people don't even know what a garlic plant is. It's an actual leaf.
Right.
And if you pluck it off and eat it, the whole leaf, you just put the leaf in your mouth. It tastes just like that garlic that's growing in the stores. We grew up off of things. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't know what it is to have fig trees growing in your front yard. To have fig trees growing in your front yard. I grew up like that. That's why, it's just a lot of things, man. I keep my old spirit because I love that education that my aunts and my grandmas and all that passed on to me. We didn't have to worry about medicine. They were installed in us. We can go in the kitchen and just whip them up. Yeah. But times has definitely changed. Yeah, and I can guarantee you, if you put 5 families together in a row, probably won't be but 2 of them could pull out some honey, or something out their cabinet and make some medicine or a salve to go on a wound without having to call a doctor or depend on the hospital. And it's just sad. And then people
talking about evolution. I'm so sick of hearing about evolution. We're evolving. I'm so sick of hearing that. Evolution.
They didn't know what a salve was. That means that's something that's gonna heal you. It's an ointment that's thick enough to heal you, to cover the wound. It's just people I don't know, people don't change.
That don't even look like chicken. Chicken used to be pink. You don't remember, y'all, when chicken used to be pink?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That chicken used to be pink. Yeah.
It used to be pink.
I tell people all the time too, because people don't really know the color of real eggs. They don't know that these eggs are being bleached. That's not the color of an actual egg coming out of a real chicken. Real chicken eggs are brown.
Girl, wait, hold on, Tar. Wait, they're not ready. Tar, hold on. Give them a trigger warning, girl. They're not ready for all that, child.
No, but seriously, the eggs that they have, those brown eggs in the store, they're toasted. They're not even brown eggs.
Right, they just painted. And I had some brown, let me keep it real too. I had some brown eggs. They made me sick as a dog, sis. Remember, I told you I had them eggs and I was like, mm-mm. And I said, I haven't ate, I never been a person that liked eggs like that. Not where I like to look at the yolk and stuff like that. Just psychological. It reminded me of throw up or something. Like, I don't know, or mucus or something. But now that I've had gastric sleeve surgery, my body is craving stuff that it needs, like stuff that I'd never actually really too much cared for. Avocado, eggs. Like, I crave for eggs.
Yeah.
So when I cracked them, I was like, damn, I don't even know if this egg is fresh. I know mama told me it can't. I just couldn't, I don't know. I think I cooked eggs that were bad and they made me really sick. But I know if the yolk was still, the yolk was still floating or whatever. It wasn't, but there was, it was like some film inside the egg, but I was like, ain't that supposed to be there?
Well,
Huh?
people normally will separate the egg and take out. It's a little. It's like a umbilical sac, like the.
Right. So isn't that in all? Well, natural way. Okay, so that's not what it was then. That's not what it was.
Sometimes in the egg because of it.
Right. No, they weren't watery, but the ones that were frozen, I couldn't tell if they were bad or because they were frozen. And eggs are very expensive right now. So I just peeled off and I put it in my hash. And girl, I've been, I told you I was sick as a dog eating that.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Be very careful with those eggs because even the eggs now ain't real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the eggs in order to make them bigger, they shoot them up with stuff. They used to put water in it, but I don't know now how they doing it. You know what I mean?
Well, they over there on TikTok where people growing chickens and shit and recording it and getting millions of views. Watching chickens and shit hatch. And people are saying that they're cruel.
Yeah.
Excuse me, y'all. Oh, thank you, Miss Magnificent. Yeah, I'm fine, girl. I don't know, just thinking about this. I mean, even when my daughter told me about it, I know I'm a content creator or whatever. And I know that my channel is unorthodox. I could clean it up and have it professional. I come on with the news and da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? With this beautiful background. I'm sitting up there and all. No, I'm a vlogger, man. That's not me. All that, like, and I would like to make it that way, but that's not me. I want to just be raw and be like, girl, guess what I heard? Like, that's how we got information at the barbershop, at the hair shop, crossing each other, going to the store. Girl, did you hear this? Look at this. When we came to each other's house and sat on each other's couch. That's how, for me. I'm not saying I don't want to give my people a beautiful experience in regards to aesthetics. Everybody already know that watches me, I can edit my ass off. But do you want me to drain myself and edit? Or would you rather prefer for me to speak? Because it would have took me hours to create. I could make the chickens cluck. I could have chickens running across the bottom of the screen. Like, I could do all that. Or would you just rather hear me and my sister speak? My sister's very knowledgeable. Like, this stuff is important. I'm gonna call my aunt and see if she'll let me and she'll allow me to record her voice or just come on live so she can tell y'all how to grow y'all own shit and bypass the laws that they have created because you just put it in a crate, in a box. Then you don't violate the law because it's not in the ground, it's above ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my auntie told me that. We can put stuff in crates or whatever. She knows how to do it. She's done it. And Like, come on now. Like, even with potatoes. I had asked Tara, I said, Tara, because I live, like, it ain't farms down here like that. Nevada is a desert, okay? I haven't really traveled too much like that to where I've been able to see. When I went down to Virginia, I actually seen a farm, and it was the most beautiful thing. When I seen my mother's land, God rest my mother's soul, it was so beautiful. Melons, and you could smell like a melon, an apple, green grape. Even grapes don't even taste the same no more. I don't know if it's just me, but grapes don't. They're not the same. And I loved grapes, and I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'll clean up stuff, girl, so we can get more people over here. But I'm just saying, this ain't. I was telling Tara, I said, Tara, my taste buds, it's not just because it's surgery. I said, this shit tastes like chemicals to me, sis. She was like, well, shit, then it's probably got chemicals in it. Now to find this out, God gives gifts to everybody. So food, I said, sis, the chicken ain't chickening. The potatoes ain't potatoing. I said the onions, that's why I stopped buying yellow onions down here. They sour in a different way. Food's supposed to go bad. That's not what I'm saying. Onions, real onion grown from the ground, even you could take even what's the long green onions? People call them Chinese people onions, like black folks don't eat that, or white folks, anybody else. But they use that type of onion, the green onion. You know what I'm talking about, the long ones. You can take a piece of that and put it in a soil, and you can grow that on your own. Onions, like you can take that's the buds. You can take that and grow your own onions. You just get you a crate and all. I haven't done it, but my aunt did it. She buy grocery food and fruits and stuff, and she regrow it in her in these boxes. Hey, my sister Tracy, how you doing?
They're called wise bed garden or something like that.
I would have to call. Let me see if I can.
They sit above ground.
Yeah, they're above. Yeah, you can. You don't violate the law. Like, there's laws, because you can't just. They have already been coming after farmers during COVID. A lot of black farmers suffered. And I feel bad because they warned us that got this information. And me knowing that, I should have pressed the gas harder. They said that this was coming, and y'all need to realize they're trying to wipe out the African American community. But if I go into detail in regards to what I'm trying to express, they're going to think that I'm being hateful and I'm against the LGBTQIA and all. And it's not that. They're trying to get rid of the modern family and even separate. I'm talking because you need a man and a woman to come together, to have babies, to keep our race going. Hispanics are multiplying back to back to back to back. Pacific Islanders having babies back to back to back. Where do they put us in the news? At the abortion clinic. You don't see how they're forcing the news on us, how you see that black women killing their own baby daddies. Girl, please, Tara. I don't want to start preaching. I really don't. How they're even showing African American women. Right. They're showing African American women in a whole different form of aggression. Now we're murderers. We are killing the men that even want to be in their kids' lives. Not only are we killing them, but we're recording that shit. My sister sent me some shit that shit broke my heart. I can't believe it, but she wasn't the only one. We already know there's white women that been killing they dudes. Yeah. But there's more of them than there are of us. And if a large portion of, and I mean respectfully, Because the way that they want black folk to eat this, modify, cultivate, whatever, they want us to modify having kids. No, we need a black vagina and a black dick and come together and have regular babies. Not doctors. That's fine. That's fine. But most people can't afford that shit. Can we keep it gangster? Have regular, black, beautiful babies. Woman, man, come together, baby. Girl, if you don't close my door, it's going to be one less black baby that's going to be able to speak for a week. Close my damn door. Girl, hold on.
I was trying to hold it down now.
No, Okay, we back. Sorry, y'all. Wait a minute. Lovely One said at today's parade, they chant they're coming for our children. There's not even, there is no hiding it anymore. But what they want to do is they want to turn the African American community and then make it like, heterosexuals are against the LGBTQI, but that's the objective for them to do that. That's not, no, they want to separate us versus us coming together and unifying about what we're putting in our bodies. People, I am so concerned. Look, this is just me just talking. I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, nor is Tara. We're just talking. We're just talking. We're not giving anybody any medical advice. So don't do me, okay? This is just life experience and opinions and concerns. That's it. I lost my train of thought. Whatever. He'll come back if it's important. It just makes me wonder. Nobody's not concerned. Like, I'm not saying I'm supposed to have thousands of people over here, but nobody's concerned about this. Like, am I the only one? Nobody's concerned. Because a lot of us eat fast food. And a lot of us eat chicken all the time. Multiple times a day, I might add. If it's baked, one day you might have thighs on Monday. Tuesday, you'll have legs. Thursday, you'll have breast. Friday, you'll have wings. Then you'll have flaps. Then you'll have drums. And then you'll have drumlets. And they got chicken sausage. I don't know. Thank you, sis. I just don't, I don't know. What are we gonna, especially there's a lot of black folks that got allergies. They don't get, you don't get considered. Because we don't say nothing. It's kind of embarrassing that when you're allergic to every damn thing. Because black folks, we supposed to be able to eat seafood and lobster because those are the good meals. You don't have seafood and potato boil and all that other stuff. Well, there's a lot of us that can't eat that shit. That shit make us sick. It'll stop my throat from being able to breathe. A lot of us, and that's why a lot of African American people suffer from vitamin D and get goiters in their throats and stuff like that, because you are supposed to have mineral salt and you're supposed to have iodine, and that comes from fish. So we lack in those things, which causes us to have medical problems, a lot of medical problems. So if they fuck with the chicken, then the people that have allergies like me, they're gonna try to take us out, allegedly. How is it going to affect the reproduction system of an African American woman? Don't let me shut up. Maybe I'm taking it too far. I just want to know. I got my hair redid, girl. Miss Magnificent. My daughter said I need to show my hair. She did my hair. It's so cute. I think it's cute. She made me a blonde girl. Okay. I am blonde. That's probably why I'm crying, y'all. Oh, no, the chicken is the one that got them approved. They just needed to get in the door. Of course, hamburger meat is next. Whatchamacallit already sells Impossible meat. Girl, Burger King, the Impossible Burger. They've been selling some forms of modified meat. They use Burger King to do it. And then market it as for vegans and shit. What they don't know is that man, I'll have to get some more research or whatever to give y'all the actual names and dates and all the other stuff. But I'm saying shit, I'm not the only person that know how to read. Go read this shit for yourself. Don't trust me. Go look it up for yourself. Knowledge is power. Lab grown is lab. Now the industry has reached one of its biggest milestones yet, with the U.S. Department of Agriculture ruling on Wednesday. Cultured. You see, cultured. Girl, KFC never really tastes like real chicken. There you go. And what it tastes like now, it tastes like boogers. Let me shut up. I don't want to be nasty, but since everybody act like they ain't got no taste buds, if you ever been congested, you got asthma, and you go, and they say snort, whatever, and that snot that's in the back of your nose come out down in your mouth, and your mama tell you, don't swallow it, and smack you in the back of your head because she know it can build up in your chest. That's what KFC chicken tastes like now. It used to taste like that, but they got that fake ass chicken. Okay, that's what it tastes like. Slick. It tastes like snot. Am I lying? I know that's a nasty description, but to me, it tastes like snot. I'm not talking about like loose snot. I'm talking about like asthmatic snot that got a little consistency to it. Okay. All you have to do is just put some salt on. Some salt and paprika on it. There you go. That's KFC. That's so nasty. They're gonna flag this shit on my. Yeah, Cheyenne, come here. Is Mama lying? What KFC tastes like the last time we had that? Snot?
No, it was disgusting.
It was disgusting, but yeah, but what it tastes like though? Like a chicken feather.
Yeah, like it tasted like what a chicken feather feels.
She said it tasted like a chicken feather.
I've seen that TikTok where they have butcher in the back of KFC and they just have a chicken coop and they just keep like straight up chop up chicken fry and
It has chicken. Well, what about we have McDonald's? Those didn't taste like chicken, did it?
I mean, it didn't taste like chicken, but it was good.
Yeah, but it wasn't chicken.
It didn't taste like chicken, but it tasted like chicken. If you get what I'm saying. Like, there's a kind of nice video that one. Where's the flavor?
No, I'm not. No, I'm lying.
Hit that subscribe and like button.
Where you going? Don't be eating nobody chicken. That's my baby. Oh, wait, hold on. Lovely one said you ain't okay. I know that was disgusting that I said that, but I just know somebody asked me, I was like, no, it tastes like the fuck like the kid. If you got asthma or congestion or whatever, I'm not talking about like infected. I'm just whatever. That shit that build up in the back of your throat, that phlegm, that's like the consistency of the chicken reminded me of that. All you needed to add to a girl was some salt and paprika. And remember, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. And I can see his face. George, it's not George. And he lived for so long, and he warned us about all of this stuff. He warned us all about KFC, water, how we need to drink water. God forgive me, I can't think of this, but I can see his face. I'm not good with names, y'all. OG lived for a very, very, very long time. And he just recently died like about 3-4 years ago, maybe. Yeah, that's my shy. My daughter went viral too again, y'all. My daughter, she went about a car, should a man open the car door to you or not or something, and she got over like some millions or some views. No, it wasn't Dr. Sabi. It was no, he outlived Dr. Sabi. He was Dick Gregory. Thank you, Jesus. Dick Gregory said that they was going to do this to us. Another thing that I was talking about, right? I was telling Tara, I said, even when the food go bad, it don't smell like it used to. It don't rot the same. You know what I'm saying? Like when food rot, it's supposed to have a certain smell. It's supposed to, I'm like, I had a bag of chicken go bad. Back in the day, let chicken go bad and it's hot in the refrigerator. It'll lit up the whole block. You telling me that chicken I had the refrigerator. My daughter, she didn't close it all the way. So that chicken had thawed out and hot in the garage, hot heat. And that you telling me it didn't lit the whole block up? That chicken is modified. Real chicken, real food, it's going to smell like death. Period. It's not just going to have a regular stink. It's going to have a stink that's going to make you be like, bleh! Like, that's real chicken. That's real beef. That's real pork. Even bad fruit that go bad, it's going to smell very bad. It ain't gonna be like, oh, it's been here for 4 days in a hot heat and it just don't stink. No, it's supposed to stink because it's real. Thank you. Yeah. Because I had asked her, I said, Tar, when did potatoes start smelling like dead vagina? And Tar laughed at me and she said, well, how do you know what dead vagina smell like? I said, I don't know. I never smelled a dead vagina, but I just would presume that it will smell something like this. Yeah. I'm like, Toy, I just bought some potatoes. They smell like dead coochie. I don't know what dead coochie smell like, but I'm just assuming that if it was dead. But there's a thing. I don't know. Look, now that's taking it too deep. But I'm just saying, look, living and dying is a part of life. And when something passes away, there is a certain smell. And I believe God does this for a reason. It's a sweet, sour, not where you're going to throw up like smell. It's a sweet, sour smell. The sour is not overtaken, but it's sweet. And I'll explain to you guys. I'll be honest. Y'all can drag me if you want to, but life is life. I've been around bodies that have gone on in Vegas in the heat, and it does have a smell. The body breaks down because it's no longer alive. Okay.
Yeah,
to me, it starts to decompose. But there's time frames of when rigor mortis and there's levels, like, you know what I'm saying, where the body breaks down. For me, it smells sweet. I'm not talking about like candy, but it's a sweet smell.
Mm-hmm.
It is to me. I don't know about anybody else. I'm just talking about for me. And it's a sweet, pungent, sweet smell. Like pungent, like not like, you wouldn't want to wear this perfume now. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But it's a sweetness to it. And I think that's a way of God letting you know it's going to be all right.
And they say the sweet smell of death.
Yeah, the sweet. Yeah, it really, to me, that's what it smells like. Now, and I believe that smell would last for about, depending on the heat, it'll get stronger and stronger. And then it'll start smelling chemically, and then the body. Then that's when you got about 24 hours to remove a passing. You know what I'm saying? Person, and people think like if someone passed, they just gonna come and pick them up and just drive off with the body. No, they have to call a coroner. Somebody has to come out, and then they call a coroner. Like it don't move that fast. Even if the person is on hospice, it takes time for them to come to remove the body. And during that time, by the grace of God, I have been honored to walk out bodies and, wipe them down and stuff like that. I'm actually, back when I was younger, I was afraid of dead bodies, but I'm not anymore. I just wouldn't want anything under like babies or something. I don't think psychologically I'll be able to handle that. But I have my mother, and even when my dog passed, I was like, wow. I didn't want to touch her because I don't know, just, I didn't want to touch her. I was in shock. Let me just say that. But that same smell, that sweet smell, so sweet, sour, it becomes sour like after about 6 hours. I don't know on everybody, but like humans too, it's a smell or whatever. So for fruit and chicken not to have its smell when it goes to go bad, y'all know how many times back in the day, if you got bad food in your refrigerator, that you can't throw it out until trash day, because what will happen? It'll lit the whole house up, the block, everything will be stinking because it smelled like death. Because raw meat. Or is that just me? Tar, is that just me? I don't know. I'm just saying, when that meat went bad in my refrigerator and I wasn't able to pick up the smell of that, like after 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, remember I told you, I said something wrong with this food way before it even went bad. Something wrong with it. It don't stink. It should smell bad. But Lovely said, the preservatives.
Mm-hmm.
Part of life is, you're going to pass. Oh, that's the only thing that we can guarantee, that's for sure. And I'm not saying this to be negative or anything like that. I'm just saying that because it's fact. And when things go bad they have a smell. And as you live longer, and whoever God chose you to be, you're going to be around. You might, I don't know how many people have seen, dead bodies or experienced a loved one that passed away, but they don't come unless you really, really rich, but there's a process. The coroner has to still come get that body. And number two, you don't be in rush for the body to go. That's your time to mourn and, do what you do or whatever. And they know that too as well. So, but to me, the first, I would say probably, depending on what the heat is, that sweet smell be around for about 6 to 7 hours. Then it starts to become pungent, real pungent or whatever. You okay, they gotta, we gotta move along, okay? So they can get the body to the, to the morgue and stuff like that, or put the body in the freezer. So I know they Nicole is look, y'all, I'm in school right now, so I'm gonna be talking about a lot of science shit and body. And my bad, I ain't trying to gross y'all out. I know y'all Nicole's up, but hey, it's about, don't be afraid. If you don't need to be afraid of the dead, you need to be, as my mama would say, be afraid of the living. Okay, those are the ones that can hurt you. Yeah, so anyway, I would like to know what other people think about this lab grown. The part that is really annoying me is that what is chicken made from cultured cells? Who are they saying the most cultured people are, and who is getting stuff stolen from them and all this other stuff? Just look at the words that they're using. Now, I want y'all to know the two companies is called Good Meat and Upside Foods. Good Meat and Upside Food. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to what you're purchasing. Larry Reed got a big platform. He need to be talking about this. It says here, look at these chickens, girl. These chickens look like they are. And they want to talk about Kodak Black. Kodak Black went live today, y'all. Shout out to my sister Tara, info for you. She sent me over there. Kodak Black had to me and Tara, we shared some of the same sentiments. It was a very emotional live. Very emotional. So I'm sure y'all see that on the blogs and stuff like that. I have it on my phone from not his part of the other one, but the full last one and stuff. We were interacting. So if y'all see Kodak Black's live or whatever, me and Tara in the comments. Okay. Trying to inspire.
He also released some music that we never heard on that same live as well.
Yeah, he dropped some exclusive music. He was supposed to perform at the BET Awards, but due to the fact that he got a warrant that was dropped, unfortunately, I believe on the 22nd of June or whatever. He can't go. He ain't ready to get locked up yet. Hopefully, I was trying to convince him to go just vent today and go turn yourself in because you're gonna make the shit worse. I'm like, if you got the prescriptions for the shit, then I mean, I don't know how that works, but you better get with them attorneys.
Because there's a lot of brothers, even though they're in the industry and they got money, they still need help.
Yep. That brother need help, y'all. And I know they're like, why we want to help him? He can't talk. No, that brother, like, I'm sorry, I didn't have no feelings for Kimora Lee crying and shit, but because she been in the game, she fought the good fight, she stood her shit. So, girl, if you was gonna cry, you should have cried back then. Don't cry now, girl. Your kids is grown and graduated from fucking college and shit and high school. Girl, shut the fuck up. No, we don't care. Okay, we don't care about your Asian persuasion tears, bitch. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about, like, girl, I helped invest into your company. I bought everything she had when she dropped it. Bought it all. I don't care. Cry. No. Bye. Goodbye.
Well, tomorrow's another tale.
So, like, in regards to rich people problems, you know what I'm saying? He like, I'm trying to help. Like, that lie was deep. I can do a reaction to it or whatever. I just don't want to get, like, flagged. And, like, he was very deep. If you could understand. My mama taught me how to understand.
A lot of drills in there because he needed to talk. And he didn't have an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he had people around him that constantly filming him because he wanted them to film him because of his situation and the conditions that he was in at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't film himself in those situations, but once he talked it out and kind of got, you know, to the people and noticed that we started to not be so much emotionally you know, I think he came to terms with it and said, okay, you know what, I'm going to go and come back on and hold this camera myself and talk to our people.
Because Tara was like, no, brother, speak, like, talk, let it, like, just, because he was going to let it out regardless. In some way, you know. And we all need to realize that God put us all here for a reason. And like I said, in regards when I do my closing, okay? Be a blessing and not a curse. You know what I'm saying? That man read Tara's comment. That man was reading me and Tara's comments. Yeah. Say that again. I'm sorry, Tara. I spoke over you.
In the word of the Lord, because she was the first to bring it to the sector to remind us to make sure we check on the strong prayer. So I just want to say, make sure you guys check on the strong.
Yeah, that's right. We all don't have it. Shit. We don't have nothing. God is the one that brings.
And all of you out there listening, I looked at your Instagram today. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Girl, you really? I ain't see it. She probably over there looking as fine as wine.
Yeah, she was.
That's because your ass ain't eating that much. I bet you my sister Mona know about that modified chicken, bitch. Yeah, I bet you she know, like, no, that shit don't smell right. I don't like it. Like, look, girl, like, look at the verse. The cell cultivated, this is the part that is driving me crazy though. The cell cultivated chicken. Now, when I go through each different, and give y'all some game that want to be vloggers and stuff. You just don't read one news site. You read them all and you scan them. You get the news fast, scan them all. If you know how to speed read, may God bless you. If you be able to retain information, that's even better. You don't want to just put anything out and have the people all scared and stuff, especially about stuff like this. Cell cultivated chicken. That's the official name of chicken meat. See, now this one is actually breaking it down what it is. Okay, the other ones, even AP News, when did AP News become flimsy, sis? I mean, I don't, not saying you don't read, but or anybody else or whatever, but these different so-called news that is supposed to have really good, like they drop facts. They don't drop falsified information. They always on point. They make mistakes. They come out of clear cut. AP News is like universal. They're across the world, right? You see that big A and the P. Like, why didn't they do it like this? Okay? This is Hindu.com. Hindu.com. And now for you to get good information, you gotta pay for it. I can't get the New York Post for free no more and read that shit to y'all. They want $9.99. But y'all donate hundreds of dollars to a channel called The Purge, where black people are ripping people apart, probably while they're eating cultivated chicken. Anyway, cell cultivated chicken, that's the official name of the chicken meat that is grown in a laboratory for human consumption. On June 21st, 2 California-based companies were cleared to make all cell cultivated chicken in the country, y'all. And what is being held by stakeholders in a concept as a majority step forward for reducing the carbon emissions associated with food industry worldwide. And it won't even let me go up, sis. It didn't block me. I can't even go up. The 2 companies, Good Meat and Upside Food, has received the U.S. government, and it won't let. That's it. I guess I got to pay for this too. Oh, okay. I don't. Not yet. That's what it'll do if they want you to pay for an article. They'll let you read about 5 of them. Then after that, they're going to hit you with the annual and, the semester type of fee. The 2 companies, Good Meat and Upside Foods, have received the U.S. government's approval to make and sell their cell cultivated chicken. My question is to you, is you going to eat it? I don't want to eat it. We probably already been eating it, don't even know. The cellular cultivation researchers require high quality cells to begin with pulse information about how different cells types contribute to the meat, in quotation, a suitable growth medium in which the cells can be cultured, plus other cultures means that you what culture? How do you have cultured meat? Cultured, I thought culture has to be built over time. Come together, like this is what we do. It's a culture. It's a black culture. There's Asian culture. There's white cultures, LGBT culture, Christian culture, black culture, white culture, bike culture. How do we have this meat culture? How long have you been using us as test dummies? That's probably why they gave all of us and people that were struggling, that weren't even poor, all them damn food stamps during COVID. They was probably selling us all that cultivated meat during COVID, sis. We'll never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna share something from Time Mag, and I just sent it to you on your other phone.
I can't look at it without closing it out.
What, from this phone?
Yeah, because I'm live on my cell phone.
Okay,
But not
I'm
on my
saying,
laptop.
like, the OB?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to the regular one. Mm-hmm. So it might give people just a what?
No, send it to the my Instagram.
Okay.
Let me make sure this one
Thank
can.
you.
Let me make sure I'm logged in over here. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, see it on Instagram.
Okay.
What's wrong with Tracy? She's doing a breathing treatment? What the hell?
I don't know. We're just talking about right now.
Is she okay?
Yeah, sure. I just sent it to you.
I hope she ain't eating none of that cultivated meat.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, huh?
And I'm just very shocked.
Meat, put really simply, is real meat that is grown from animal cells. So if you imagine the meat that we have,
Of course, they find an
for
Asian to do their
thousands
dirty
of
work.
years, the meat that we cultivate is actually biologically the same, but it's made in a whole new way.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna have to do the best to hear it.
Ultimately, the cells do what they do. They like to double, they like to grow, and then ultimately they become meat. So after 7 to 14 days or a little longer, depending on what we're making, we harvest the cells, and then we can make it into any meat product that you love. So it could be a chicken fillet, it could be a hamburger, a hot dog, it could be pretty much anything that you can think of.
Getting USDA approval now opens up the pathway for us to sell cultivated meat here in the biggest market in the world, in a place that's one of the biggest meat producers in the world, and I think lends a lot of credibility towards what this is going to be in the future. So it'll be a momentous, historic moment for the food industry. You know, whether it's an electric car or it's ChatGPT, it feels strange, a little peculiar initially, but after a period of time, it becomes ubiquitous and boring, and that's eventually the path for cultivated meat.
So the hurdles are
Boring.
the size of the investment, the scaling up, and who are you targeting as a customer?
Hmm.
And especially who's going to eat this?
Hmm.
If you're not forced to eat lab-grown meat, why you will be eating lab-grown meat? I mean, the real challenge would be, how can you make enough chicken meat in the fermenter at the cost of the chicken, which is the lowest one?
For some period of time, I would say it's at least 2 years, probably more than that. It'll be very small volumes. So think less than 5,000 pounds sold. And ultimately to get to a point where no matter who you are, you know, if you're hearing this, it'll be in your local grocery store, in your local restaurant, we'll need to build much larger infrastructure.
That man asking the same, thank you, Tar, for sending me that, sis. Asking the same question. Who's going to eat this? Everybody. Bitch, we going to TikTok. Okay? Look, y'all, thank you, Miss Magnificent, sis. I don't know if you over there with me, but girl. We got to take this conversation to where people care, and we'll bring it back. I'll upload it, okay? We up out of here. I love y'all. Bye.